Param 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 pam param 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 param. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Yes, it's 12:29. Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Red Indies Shuffle. Yes, we are live. Yes. So finally, इस पूरे के पूरे लाइव सेशन का बहुत ज़्यादा इंतज़ार था and I'm sure it's going to be very interesting क्योंकि ये उन दो आर्टिस्ट के साथ होने जा रहा है जो म्यूजिकली तो रूटेड है इंडिया से कहीं ना कहीं लेकिन ग्लोबली फेमस है एंड ये इतने कमाल के आर्टिस्ट हैं ना कि इनके गाने जब भी आते हैं या फिर म्यूज़िक या फिर किसी भी तरह का ये कुछ करते हैं छोटा मोटा भी तो वो कहीं ना कहीं बहुत ज़्यादा नोटिस किया जाता है. इनका गाना कल हमने प्रीमियर किया या इट वाज अ वंडरफुल सॉन्ग, इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल सॉन्ग एंड मैं चाहूँगा कि आपको मैं सुनाऊँ और इस बीच आर्टिस्ट भी हमारे साथ जुड़ जाएंगे थोड़ी सी देर में. तो आर्टिस्ट कौन है, गाना कौन सा है, विल जस्ट गेट टू नो इन अ वाइल. आपके कोई सवाल हो सो drop your questions in the comment box. Yeah. बस कुछ ही देर में दोनों आर्टिस्ट हमारे साथ जुड़ेंगे and I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun talking to them. Hi everyone, this is RJ Shezzy from सुपर हिट्स 93.5 रेड एफएम और मैं भोपाल के लिए रेड इंडीज़ शफल होस्ट करता हूँ फ्रॉम 3 to 5 एंड इट्स एन इंडिपेंडेंट प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ पर जितने भी नए पुराने जो आर्टिस्ट हैं उनके म्यूज़िक को और उनके क्राफ्ट को हम सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. सो इट्स अ बिग प्लेटफॉर्म उन सारे इंडिया आर्टिस्ट के लिए जो एक्चुअली एक्सपोजर की तलाश में है. मैं तो हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि अगर आपको भी एक्सपोजर चाहिए, नहीं मिल रहा है, बहुत वक्त से मेहनत में लगे, तो दिस प्लेटफॉर्म इज़ फॉर यू बडी. आई मीन आप बस अपने ओरिजिनल काम की डिटेल्स सेंड करो हमें redfm.indies पे, यहीं जहां आप देख रहे हो मुझे, एंड सी क्या हो सकता है. आई एम श्योर अगर आपके गाने में वो दम है, वो आर्ट है, तो आपके गाने भी प्रीमियर होंगे बहुत जल्दी रेड एफएम पर. एंड हमारे साथ जो हमारे आर्टिस्ट जुड़ने वाले हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा अमेजिंग है यार. मतलब जो जैनप्रियन लिवीन है वो तो ग्लोबल आर्टिस्ट हैं, ग्रैमी अवार्ड में भी उनकी काफ़ी भागीदारी रही है. अमेरिकन फिल्म डायरेक्टर, यू नो, बहुत बहुत अमेजिंग है वो. और उनका जो क्राफ्ट है, यू नो, जो आर्ट है, अनयूजुअल मेथड ऑफ यू नो ड्राइविंग म्यूज़िक फ्रॉम डिफरेंट सिनेरियोज, जॉनराज, इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स, वो बहुत ज़्यादा अम्यूज़ करता है हर बार हर इंसान को. तो वो उनके बारे में जानेंगे. साथ ही हमारे साथ श्वेता सुब्रम जुड़ेंगी जो कि फ़िलहाल दुबई में है एंड कैनेडियन इंडियन प्लेबैक सिंगर हैं और हमारे भारत में ही पैदा हुई हैं लेकिन अभी फ़िलहाल धूम मचा रही हैं ग्लोबली. तो हमारे साथ बहुत सारे लोग ऑलरेडी जुड़ गए हैं और थोड़ी देर में लेट्स सी क्या हमारे आर्टिस्ट हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं. नहीं जुड़े हैं तो फिर मैं उनको रिक्वेस्ट भेजूँ एक एक करके. ऑलराइट, ठीक है. आई एम ट्राइंग टू सेंड रिक्वेस्ट टू आवर आर्टिस्ट. एक तो चली गई एंड नाउ वी आर सेंडिंग टू श्वेता. श्वेता को भी रिक्वेस्ट सेंड कर दी गई है. गो लाइव विद जैनप्रियन.
एकदम बढ़िया. आप लोग कैसे हो?
आप लोग बताओ, हाउ आर यू गाइज डूइंग? कितना अच्छा लग रहा है ना लाइव आकर यार. Here we go.
Hey, Shezzy.
Hey, Janapriyan. What's up, man?
How are you?
Great, brother, great. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
You're pretty
what's
much
up? What's up, everyone? Thanks for having me, brother. Thank you.
It's a sheer pleasure to have you. Trust me, I was waiting for this live session when I was informed that it's going to be with you. I was seriously excited. I mean, we all love your craft, art, the unusual way of driving out the music from different instruments, from different genres. I mean, it's such a pleasure to have you, man.
Thank you
Seeing
so
you
much.
live. The
Thank you.
background is quite Hollywood. You know, the background of your room is quite Hollywood.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. Well, and
So,
I think Shweta's trying to join. Let's let her in too.
sure. I've already sent request to her,
Okay,
but I
awesome, man.
can't see her request. Let me just find out one more time. Uh, there are a lot of people are going to be with us in live, you know.
Awesome.
Everybody so eager to talk to you. They have several questions. Are these real eyes? I mean, the color of your eyes, or or have you used some filter?
No, no, no filter. They're all real.
I was just trying to find out some filter of Instagram to match up your eyes and
Uh,
complexion, but unfortunately I couldn't get.
that's all right, brother.
Can you see Shweta somewhere? I mean,
I saw
I
her.
cannot see.
Yeah, she's here. I know she's here. I don't, and she sent you a request. So,
Shweta, can you please send me request once again?
she said didn't get your request. Shweta, I sent you the
Okay, okay,
link.
okay, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, she's there. She's there. She's there.
Okay, okay,
I'm
then we can
taking.
work it out. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yay, there she is. Hey.
Hello, guys. Hi, Shweta.
Hey.
Hi,
Great to see
Janapriyan.
you.
Hi, Shweta. How are you doing?
Oh, it's my heart stops for a moment until I join live sessions. But I
Why?
really know this because my I don't know what's with my Instagram, man. It always plays some funny games with me.
Acha, I'm going to make you listen one song. Is it your? I mean, is it yours? Tell me.
Hours.
I mean, this is such a beautiful song you guys have created. Such a wonderful song, man. Such a soothing music, the vocals, the entire scenario, the video is so apt for the couples who actually misses each other. I mean, big congratulations for this wonderful and beautiful song, yeah. Big congratulations.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
So, I was just going through your Instagrams and the audios, the hashtags. A lot of people who love this song, a lot of people made reels on this song, almost around 1,000 or more than 1,000. And I was just feeling these guys are so blessed. Like they are deeply rooted to Indian culture. Like Janapriyan has some kind of connection with Indian music. You're already born and brought up in India, but now you're globally just, halla machari, just making a lot of hullabaloo in the entire global, So how you guys are feeling? I mean, you're getting so much of love for this song, man.
You say, Shweta, tell us. She's the
I
star.
mean, no, it's super kind of you, Janapriyan. But I couldn't be happier for the response of the song. As you said, there's more than 1,000 reels already on Instagram with the song, and past couple of days as well. I seen when I put up like short stories of the songs. A lot of messages have come in saying that when do we get to hear the whole song? Like it's so beautiful, and a lot of us can relate to it. Like you were talking about, like love and separation and the kind of feelings that couples go through. So it speaks to a lot of people that are in love and have fallen out of love. But I have to say this, like Janapriyan is the one who's made this song so magical. Like he's the whole and soul of the song. I've just sang it. The entire essence, the beauty of the song is all thanks to Janapriyan.
How modestly he just hushed his hand, Shweta, please don't boast me.
She's
Don't
also
boast me, Shweta.
she's also being very humble and kind and saying that I just sang it, you know.
But I was looking for Janapriyan in the video. I mean, I couldn't find you. Why were you not there in the video, man? You
Yeah,
look so good.
actually there's a couple in the video, right? And there's a guy who gives they're in like a carnival, and they go, and there's the guy he orders some chai or coffee or something, and the guy who serves them, right?
Right.
That's me. I'm the guy
But
behind the counter. You
but
have to
director
look
should have
really
called
carefully.
you. Director should have called you to appreciate at least the tea you have made, and it's such a tasty tea. They
That's
should
right.
have
You
called you,
know,
man.
very good tea, and this is not a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
not a joke.
All
I
right.
can't go to Prince's house and not have his tea. He has like this white collection of teas, and you know, oh, he's amazing. So you gotta come to the California,
Yeah.
Jazzy, and
I wish कि मैं कभी आऊं. Seriously, I really want to visit once, and I'm a huge tea lover as well. Like I have almost 15 to 20 tea per day. I mean, it combines the green tea also, not the unhealthy one, not a sugary one, a lot of sugary one.
Hey,
But
you see,
I really
it,
really wanted to ask you guys, like how you guys met actually. Like you have made such a wonderful song. Where this starts from actually.
I just want to quickly say, as Shweta is talking about my chai, right? I see Haji Springer is here. Haji Springer is the OG of Desi hip hop, right?
mm-hmm.
He
Right, right.
he's been to my house and he too has had my chai. So he can tell you right now that she's not lying.
Yeah, I'm not lying. Come on. I'm straight up.
See, there he goes.
I do
Boom, right
trust
there.
you.
All right, Haji, thanks
I
for representing, bro. Thank you. Okay. So, Shweta, you say, how did we meet?
I was in California and I remember thinking like, what's happening here? Is there a music scene? What's going on? And then one day I get this beautiful message from a guy called Janapriyan, who's written this beautiful email to me saying that, I've seen your work and with the piano guys and, I've seen your stuff on YouTube. And I'm very modestly, he said, I do some kind of music and, I work on a few tunes here and there. And then next thing I know, like we meet yeah, in Sunnyvale, California. I remember at my apartment we met,
Hmm. Hmm.
and he came with a guitar, and we were just discussing ideas. We were just discussing on how to work on original songs, or maybe even probably do a few covers or whatever. And that's it. Honestly, there's not a crazy story behind it, Shazzy. But I got to say this that. When two like-minded people meet, and especially when you're like-minded musically, you're on the same page, you know what you want from your music, the process becomes really smooth. So it was a breeze with
right.
Janapriyan. We met, we hit it off, and the next thing I know is I'm in his beautiful studio in his house, and we're bouncing off ideas, and we are working on songs, and uh, the one that you see today, Dil Mera, is a result of that.
Wonderful, wonderful. And let me just know how the process went, how you guys made the entire song and how long it took. Just let the listener knows, viewers knows everything.
About that.
Well, Shweta wrote the lyrics, right? So this song started with the lyrics and the melody. So you tell us where. Oh, and now I see. By the way, I see VK. He just joined. He's the director of the video.
Mhm.
So good to see you here, VK. But Shweta, tell us. You started with the words. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's
I wrote the song Dil Mera a few years ago, actually. A lot of times you get inspiration from different scenarios, different experiences, personal life experiences. So I remember I was sitting in the US many years ago in Boston, and I just came up with these lyrics. And at that time, I felt probably it wasn't the right time for the song, to kind of convert into a melody, for the lyrics to convert into a melody and come into a full-fledged song. And I just put it in the back burner. I remember it was just sitting in my laptop. And then pretty much one day, the day I met Janapriyan, I said, hey, you know what? I have a song in mind. Like, let's see how you feel about it. And that's it. Boom. The song, Janapriyan was kind enough. Or maybe he didn't want to make me feel bad. So he said, yeah, it's nice. And let's work on it. I don't know.
So
But
were you aware about his music, before you met him and discovered this wonderful song? Did you know him before that?
yeah, I mean, as soon as we had our initial introductions done, then, like I went on YouTube, I heard his stuff, and I was like, wow, it just goes to show that music is not restricted to a certain culture or community, just to see Janapriyan's love for Indian music, Indian culture, and just his vast knowledge. It just was
Right.
appalling, mind blowing. So I think, and I always find that with Janapriyan, like you kind of go out of the box with your compositions. Like you think it's like I don't think I could ever come up with what you came up with, Janapriyan. So personally, I think Janapriyan's so supremely talented that there couldn't have been a better guy to do Dil Mera for me, to put my lyrics into give life to it. So thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
So kind.
What do you have to say about all these compliments? Like, are you again going to be modest, or you
She's
going to
trying
accept
to
now?
embarrass me, is what she's doing. Uh,
Yeah.
it's better when she just talks. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's a great song, you know. The melody. Uh, Most of the time when I work with a song, I make the music first and I give it to the singer and I say, write something, sing something. But this one was different in that Shweta brought the words first and the very strong melody. And so, you know, actually, I almost made the song twice. Shweta, I don't know if you remember,
I
but
remember that.
there's really two versions of this song. The not the original, but it started to take a certain direction at a certain point, and then we were both like, no, this isn't right. And then it finally became what you hear today,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's great. I mean, it was just so great to work on it, and Shweta and I have done a few other things as well. We did Jana Gana Mana with some children in Mumbai, so I had some kids, a choir. I kind of put this choir of children together in Mumbai, and then I asked Shweta to sing it. So it's like when you hear it, it's her plus this group of, I don't, you know, 6, 7, 8-year-old children. So beautiful. It's very sweet and simple, and so you'll hear more from us, you know.
Yeah.
Can we hear something from you guys right now? I mean, that would be such a pleasure for all the viewers.
Okay, so maybe Dil Mera, obviously a few lines of Dil Mera, right? Is that what would be apt
Right.
right now?
But
Yeah.
first of all, Shweta, I want to give you one compliment before you start singing. I
Hmm.
mean, I've heard a lot of Middle East singers, female vocalists. I can say you're one of the best female vocalists I've heard, you know, from the Middle East.
Oh my,
Seriously.
thank
Do
you.
you agree with me, Janapriyan? Do you agree with me on this?
I do personally. I don't think of Shweta as a Middle Eastern singer, only because she's Indian. Yeah, and she's based in Dubai. But you know what I mean. So I wouldn't think of her in that way personally. But I can tell you this: that when I hear Shweta's voice, I can pick it out right away. You can play me 50 songs, you know, and if one of them has Shweta's voice in there. In fact, when I first heard Jalebi Baby, I swear to you, I didn't know that Shweta had sung it. And I heard, as soon as I heard Jalebi Baby, I'm like, oh my God, Shweta sang that hook. I knew it right away. So
Lovely,
she
Yeah.
has
lovely.
there's a little bit of fire in the back of the throat, you know, and I hear it right away, and it's lovely, it's sexy, it's sultry, it's beautiful, it's soulful, and it's her right away, you know. So, and she's a great performer also, you know. um
So, Shweta, can we say that Jalebi Baby was the real loud introduction of yours to Indian music industry? That hook played so well that it just created a lot of buzz in the music industry. Who's this girl? I mean, she's singing Jalebi Baby, just a hook, and we are just feeling it so sweet, like a jalebi. That whole chunk is so sweet, like a jalebi.
That's too sweet. Yeah, I would say that definitely Jalebi Baby for me was not just a loud introduction to the Indian music industry. I think it was sort of a global introduction because the song
Right.
is massive on a global scale. So even when I like travel or when I'm talking to people outside India, like in the US or wherever in the world, because if you look at the people involved, I mean, Jason Derulo, myself, just like the song just went massive. It went viral, and now it's so cool because I have non-Indians who come up to me and say, "Oh my God, we love your voice in Jalebi Baby," and it's super cool, and that's what makes the song. It breathes life into the song, the hook of the song. So it feels so nice to get that global appreciation because that's what we singers work for. We want our music to be heard everywhere, not just for it to
Exactly.
be
Exactly.
community. Great,
So shall
yes.
we go? Shall we go from Jalebi Baby to Dil Mera now, like a hook, then Mera? I mean, that would be such an amazing mixture of
That's
music. Come on.
in my head, like I'll have to. plan. I'll sing a few lines of Jalebi and Dil Mera, of course. Um, mm, I know that you wanna get crazy, crazy. Shawty, take it slow, that chitty, chitty. Burnish that to meri jalebi, baby, baby. Let me see it, jalebi, baby. I just wanna eat a jalebi, baby. No, I really need a jalebi, baby. That's jalebi,
Now
baby for you.
we will have poha also because it's a mixture, it's a combination in India. And now finally you're one of the most beautiful songs I've heard in the recent times. Like Dil Mera is such a beautiful song. Can we just hear that from you, please?
I'll sing a few lines. दिल मेरा क्यों तड़पाई दिल सजना ये तेरे बिना चैन नहीं आई दिल मेरा क्यों तड़पाई दिल सजना ये तेरे बिना चैन नहीं आई तू जाने कैसे तन्हाई क्या है तू जाने कैसे तन्हाई क्या है और पिया मेरा जिया काहे घबराए बिन तेरे साथी हूँ मैं खोई सी अनकही बातें अनकही राहें There you go.
Woo! Man, you are awesome. You're just amazing, seriously. And
Thank you.
I could have seen Janapriyan was like, as if he is just playing music in his mind when you were singing. And he
He's
was
from
grooving so swiftly. He was grooving so swiftly.
I'm a fan, is what it is. I'm just a fan.
Oh,
So
you're too kind.
yeah, it's nice. It's great to
But
hear.
but we all are your fans as well. The especially when you create some unusual music. I really want to know your relationship with that unusual kind of music you produce through several instruments from several places, and you're an artist also. Like you create a lot of sculptures also. So how do you just do all these things? Like where it triggered exactly from?
When I was a kid, my father died suddenly. And right at that moment, I wanted to express myself through music. It was really about overcoming sorrow. He wasn't a musician, and I had never taken classes. Even till this day, I've only taken a few music classes. I've taught music, but I've never really studied properly. For me, music is simply self-discovery, self-expression. And as long as there's suffering, as long as there's emotion, then I have something to say in music. And a lot of musicians will just sing and write their songs and sing them. And some musicians, they're always looking to a new horizon. Like a lot of American jazz musicians will end up in Indian music. Indian music, in a way, is the Mount Everest of improvisational music, right? So you have
Right.
like Buddy Rich, John McLaughlin, John Coltrane. You have all these people throughout history who they master all the music, jazz, rock and roll, Spanish, pop, everything. And then they're like, what comes next? And they find themselves in India at that point. And I think for myself, I also am someone who kind of wants to explore the space, I just want to explore music and see if I can take two things and put them together and take big risks. And I love working with, I love Indian melody. I love, I can sing if I need to sing, but why should I sing when I can work with Shweta or someone who sings so beautifully, right? It just makes music so much better.
Right.
So I've just been very blessed. I'm in that position where I can continue to experiment at that space where the two things meet.
Let me tell you the fact. First of all, let me know. Can we call you Priya Jan, not Janapriyan?
um,
You know
can
why
call me
why
whatever
I'm
you want.
saying this. You
Yeah,
know why I'm saying this? Because
yeah.
what I just found, there's a connection of yours with the name. You know, it connects with Indian. Why it so beautifully connects with Indian. You know, what I just found that you know, it's a combination, or I should rather say an amalgamation of two beautiful Desi Hindi words. Janapriyan. One is Jan. You know, we often called our beloved wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, you know,
No,
Jan.
no, the name is not Janapriyan.
I know, but
It's
I'm just trying to drive
Janapriyan.
out something.
No, no,
I'm just trying to drive out something.
but it is Hindi. My birth name is Jonathan, but this name was given to me by my guru. It
That
is
is
in
why
Hindi.
I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
That is why I'm saying
Huh,
it connects two beautiful Desi Hindi words, Jan and Priya.
huh.
So Priya is favorite and Jan is, you know, our beloved. So you are our favorite. So we will call you from now Priya Jan, favorite Jan. Wow,
Sure.
it sounds so good.
I quite like it. I actually really like it, guys. Sorry, Janapriyan, but I actually like it. What do you think? But I like it.
Yeah.
All right. So Shweta has already sung, you know, in her voice, but we really want you to play something for us. Like it would be such an honor to, you know, hear you live.
I can I can
You have
play
got
you.
several instruments.
Yeah, I have. This thing is kind of unique. This is a hand pan. I don't know if you can see
Okay.
it. Stuff.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
It's looking like some Avenger kind of weapon, you know.
yeah. It
Wow.
looks so cool, right? But sounds so beautiful.
Thanos. Thanos weapon, you know. Thanos weapon. Lovely, lovely. So, what do you have to say, lastly, to all the viewers who are watching you? Do you want to talk more about Dil Mera? And when are we going to see one more collaboration of you guys? Are we going to see anytime soon?
Oh, that is a great question. You'll have to wait and see. Now I release new music on my YouTube channel every month. So next month I'm releasing a Punjabi track with a singer who lives here in San Francisco, um, and I'll continue that. But Shweta, you tell us, what are you doing next after all of the love for Dil Mera? What happens for you?
Well, right now I'm like totally focusing on Mera, so I like urge and plead to all the viewers there that go and show it some love. Go on Janapriyan's YouTube channel, check out the song, and make more reels on it. And then after Mera, so currently I'm bouncing some ideas off with other collaborators, other musicians, other composers. Also working on some cover songs because you know Shazzy how it is. Like people love listening to cover versions of Bollywood songs. That always
Right.
gets that's always successful in getting more viewers and listeners. So I'm working on that as well, and yeah, I have some interesting shows lined up. So it's great. Like now, COVID is finally taking a back seat. At least here in Dubai, I feel like things are up and rolling and running. So can't wait to perform more on stage because I love performing on stage, and I have a great team here in Dubai. So they're awesome musicians. So I'm really excited to perform with them and do more shows and travel and tour the world.
Your cover songs are really amazing. Can we just hear one of your cover songs like Mitti Di Khushbu? I think it would be amazing to hear from you.
Yeah,
What do you say?
Kushbu is not. If you don't mind, can I sing something along the lines of Miti Di Kushbu, if that's okay with
Sure,
you?
sure, sure. Please do it.
Okay. बिछड़े भी तो बस कल परसों जियोंगे मैं कैसे मौत ना आए तेरे याद क्यों आई है लंबी जुदाई चार दिनां दा प्यार और बड़ी लंबी जुदाई लंबी जुदाई लंबी जुदाई लंबी जुदाई
Woo, 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 woo. Beautiful. When are you coming to India for performing live? Please let us know.
I would love to. That was a plan for a very long time. So Shazzy, you gotta invite me, man. You send me an invite.
I will talk to my boss and arrange a Red Live concert for you, especially for Shweta, you know. She'll
Oh,
be
that would,
coming and performing.
and you gotta get Janapriyan. Then that's when the entire, you have the entire team there. Then
Yeah,
And Janapriyan will make a lovely tea for us, for all of us. You
that's
he'll
know.
wear
right.
he'll wear the pagadi as well.
Yeah.
Yes. And when are you going to collaborate like together again in future?
Yes, of
Any
course.
plans?
I don't know that we have any exact date yet, but stay tuned. You know, also like Shweta was saying, only recently things have opened up, right? So yeah, just a matter of coordinating and seeing what comes next. Um, but Shweta's band also. Shweta, I was on your Instagram recently and hearing your band live. Shweta's always playing live and performing. You have to follow her on Instagram. She has such a glamorous rock star life. And I was like, oh man, you guys were really rocking out. Like your drummer was like, it was like a real heavy rock sound,
Yeah.
and
So
the crowd was
listen,
jumping up and down. I'm like, okay, cool. This is awesome.
no,
So,
I gotta make blessed because the past month I found a team of boys. I have to give them a shout out as well. I'm not sure if they're watching, but like Anshul, the drummer, Anurag, the guitarist, and Harry, who plays keys, they're so awesome. Like they just bring so much life to my performance as well. So nothing would be problem. Man, everything is teamwork. There's only so much
sure,
I can do, but they were taking a
sure.
backseat. So really, shout out to you guys if you're watching, and you guys know I love you.
And
Thanks.
your director VK Singh is just saying, so happy and excited to see you guys and talk about the collaborations and beautiful pieces we made.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to VK. The video was really all him. So he
Yes.
he he made that happen under some crazy circumstances. And VK actually shot two more videos for me. One I released last month, Me Teri Tu Mera, with Gurgulshan Singh. And then next month I'm releasing a Punjabi track, Jugni, with Ishmeet Narula. And VK shot all three videos, directed and shot all those three videos. And
Lovely.
so he's very, very talented. He's got a super team. He knows what he's doing. And he did a great job with Dil Mera and with the other two as well.
Yeah, he's fun to work with. I remember when he came to Dubai and shot the video. We had so much fun. It was really nice. We were like in these different locations, and it felt like we were on a picnic. It was just so much fun.
Lovely, lovely. So thank you so much, guys, for joining, and it's total pleasure to have you people on Insta Live. Seriously, you just made my day. You just made every viewer's day, and looking forward to meeting you soon. Looking
Yeah,
forward to meeting you.
Raja,
Yes.
thank you so much for having us. It means so much to us that you guys are showing so much support, to our song Dil Mera. So keep showering that love and support, and make sure you play that song at least once every day, okay? At least.
Sure.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Wow, मजा आ गया. Talking to these masters of music was really amazing. Like seriously, मैं तो खो गया थोड़ी देर के लिए because the way they were just displaying and their craft and everything was just amazing. So Janapriyan Levine and Shweta Subram was with us. दिल मेरा, इनका एक नया गाना हमने कल प्रीमियर किया। आप यूट्यूब पर उसे देख भी सकते हो, रेड एफएम पर तो बजता ही है, वो भी सुन सकते हो। सो शो सम लव गाइस, और आपके आसपास भी जो इंडिया आर्टिस्ट है, प्लीज शो सम लव टू देम ऑल्सो, क्योंकि हम नहीं सुनेंगे तो कौन सुनेगा, ठीक है। बाकी अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखो। दिस इज शैजी फ्रॉम रेड एफएम, या रेड इंडी शफल होस्ट करता हूँ भोपाल के लिए। मुलाकात होती है फिर से आपसे, तब तक के लिए अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखो। रेड एफएम पर जाते रहो।